Hi, you guys. Happy Wednesday. Yesterday was a really good day, right? It was a good day because business is coming back. Thing about the appointments are, everyone has a different protocol, right? Like I said, if you go to the dentist, you might go to 14 dentists that all have a different protocol to follow, right? The people that are going to their appointments, right, they're nervous because a lot of them haven't been out since the virus started, and it's difficult to have to wear a mask, right? Especially, senior citizens, they have a really hard time breathing. They're not used to having that on. They don't want to wear it, right? That's a big thing, right? Trying to get them to keep that mask on, but I know how important it is when they get to their appointment. So lately it's been more like of a 50-50 split of who lets you in and who doesn't. And remember, I am the bus driver, right? So normally I leave my card, they call me when they're ready. But lately, these people, right, they do not want to be left in there by themselves, right? So, I always give them the option. If I have the time, yeah, I'm staying. I love seeing the ins and outs of what's going on. So yesterday I took this wonderful little golden treasure that I had, right? And she really was funny. She had a personality like me. We really clicked, right? Right from the get-go, we clicked. The closer we got, right, she's like, "Are you going to leave me there?" And I'm like, no, honey, I got lots of time. If I can get in, I'm in, right? Don't worry. So get her in. It all worked out perfect. Then we get to this waiting room, right? And there's another older gentleman, right? He come in behind us. He becomes part of our little crew, right? Because he's by himself. So he hears where my lady lives. And all of a sudden he pipes up. He's like, "Oh my God." He said, "I was in charge of the landscaping design of where she lives." She turns around, she looks at him, she goes, "You didn't make the bathrooms wide enough. You can't get in with the wheelchair." I said, no. I said, he didn't make the building. He made the landscaping outside. She goes, "Oh, the trees are beautiful. The land, yes, it's very nice." Without a beat. As we're waiting, the people that work there give the lady this laminated paper, right, of the procedure she's having. Well, she can't read that, right? So she said, "Diane, can you read this?" "No problem," right? So I start reading it to her. And it's like one of those commercials that basically it's all wonderful, you're going to be fantastic, and then it starts. Like, the commercial that says your eyes will bleed, your butthole will fall off. 1 in a gazillion millionth chance that you're gonna die, right? And I look at her, and she looks at me, and I said, "Jesus," right? I said, "They might want to think about reading it to you," right? I said, this is awful. She thought it was funny, right? Because she's cool with it. She's cool. But Jesus, come on, prepare me. So she had finally got the test, right? It took a long time because, if other people come, you get bumped. And I said, do not worry about a thing. Do not, because the only thing you've got to worry about is if the bus gets towed as I'm still parked right out in front of this building. But if we do, we'll take a cab home together or my boss will pick us up. That's one win for the coronavirus. Parking has been fantastic. I said to the girl when I left, "I don't see anyone else around except patients and me," right? And I said to one of the girls, "How in the hell am I getting into these places?" She said, "Because you're the primary caregiver." I'm like, "I am the bus driver." That should be an added fee as a primary caregiver. Do you want me to just drive you in the bus? Or do you want me to be the primary care and shoot in your medication? Not cleaning your teeth, though. Don't ask me. Don't ask me to clean your teeth. I did take a man to the eye doctor, right? And it's not my fault, because I'll tell you, the people that are of upper age, they get me going, right? They get me to do things knowing that I'm going to do it. So this one guy, he was getting something done to his eyes, right? So, the doctor comes and puts that big helmet thing on with like binoculars stuck to them, and that's what they're going to look in their eyes. Anyway, he tells me, Diane, take that, put it on. So I do, right? He thought that was the funniest thing because I don't know if the eye doctor got bad eyes or whatever. I felt like Mr. Magoo. I could see I'm walking around with my arms out. But then I can hear the door open. And he goes right silent, right? He don't got my back at all, right? Anyway, it was only the cleaner. Here I am with the Mr. Magoo walking around with my arms out. I love you guys. Do good things because it really makes your day good too.